Blog Talk Radio.
You are now listening to DC Radio.
Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. No, I'm not a killer. 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 You ain't fucking with me. 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 Come on. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man.
Fire.
I think I love it.
Yeah. Over there looking like fire. Heat it up, baby. Tell you like this. I love you. I love you. I'm ready to cuff you. I'm ready to meet your mother. I love you. I love you. There ain't another. We don't even need a rubber. Girl, I love you. Yeah, I love you. I'm ready to cuff you. I'm ready to meet your mother. I love you. Yeah, I love you. There ain't another. We don't even need a rubber. Girl, my eyes closed and I'm reeking. Speaking like I'm Puerto Rican. Got the best D, I'm on defense. I'm not a trick, but I'm treating. I got cabbage like I'm a vegan, but savage like I'm He-Man. We'll ravage every nook, crook and cranny up in Neiman's. I got girls on me that's scheming, and guys all wanna be me. Cause I'm Tarzan, I'm all man. I'm not a boy, but I'm BC. I got more toys than Toy Story, and more hoes than Maury. Got weeded up, then I beat it up, then I'm leaving her. That's a short story, but you different than a motherfucker. Got niggas that want fuck you, but you're not giving up a second unless it's for a hustler. And I've been hustling, pushing them and stuffing them. Loud packs, they got mild packs that just sit there buffering, and I move them like U-Haul. Top dog with my top off. Fire starter on fire water. I'm a hot boy on that hot sauce, and I'm right there when it pop off. Hop off in my whip, lady. You got me going crazy. Yeah, you know you the shit, baby. I love you, yeah, I love you, yeah, I'm ready to cuff you, I'm ready to meet your mother, girl, I love you, yeah, I love you, yeah, there ain't another, we don't even need a rubber, girl, I love you, you know I love you, yeah, I'm ready to cuff you, I'm ready to meet your mother, girl, I love you, you know I love you, yeah, there ain't another, we don't even need a rubber, top dog for my top off, top dog for my top off, top dog for my top off, fire starter on fire water, I'm a hot boy for my top off, top dog for my top off, top dog for my top off, from that hot Yeah. I think I love it. I love you. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, I'm ready to cuff you. I'm ready to meet your mother. Girl, I love you. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, there ain't another. We don't even need a rubber. Girl, I love you. You know I love you. Yeah, I'm ready to cuff you. I'm ready to meet your mother. Girl, I love you. You know I love you. Yeah, there ain't another. We don't even need a rubber. Oh, girl, you're thicker than honey, and you're life to get money. Your pussy smell like water, make me wanna lick on them yummies. If you let me get in your tummy, I'ma break it off, you can't take it off. Fuck with me, you gon' tap out, you gotta nap it out, tryna shake it off. I'm the one you need. Sipping on the shot, smoking on weed. Riding in the drop top, trying to get cheese. Chase that cheddar to the tank on E. Bank on me, everything on me. You know how us thugs do. Lay it down for a motherfucker that's true. You know that I love you.
Top dog with my top off. Yeah. Top dog with my top off. Top dog with my top off. Five starter on fire water. I'm a hot boy with my top off. Yeah. Top dog with my top off. Top dog with my top off. With my top off. I'm that hot sauce. Top dog with my top off. Top dog with my top off. Top dog with my top off. Five starter on fire water. I'm a hot boy with my top off. Top dog with my top off. Yeah. Top dog with my top off. With my top off. I'm that hot sauce.
Yeah.
Know what's going on. Motherfucking DCR, the Clinic Radio, and I am your motherfucking main shit thing, Larry MF'n Kushingberry. And would you please say the motherfucker? Hey, yo, what's good with y'all tonight? You know what I mean? I got it popping, I got it cranking. One of my co-hosts just popped in right quick and dipped out, so she'll probably be back and shit. You know what I mean? I ain't seen Flawless Fortunado pop his ass in yet. But what's good? What's good? Shit, all I can tell you is I almost fucking fell the fuck out yesterday. It was hot than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I swear to God, I think I died. I might have died. I ain't even sure. You know what I mean? But that shit wasn't no motherfucking joke. You know what I mean? Shit. Matter of fact, here go my co-host right here. What up, though?
What up,
Lady
though?
KB?
What's up?
You
feeling
right?
any better?
Oh, yeah. I was down and out yesterday. That shit was ridiculous. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy than a motherfucker.
You had all the lady nurses on your skirt. Like, go get some water. Get out the... Look, you was about to get made into some chocolate yesterday.
Hey, the whole thing to me was how wasn't nobody talking about coming to my rescue. They talking about what I could go get. You know what I mean?
Right.
And where I could meet them and what I could go do. So that's the funny part about it. Like, shit, yeah. I mean, if I'm fucked up, why the fuck I can't get the medical attention? I mean, they do got ambulances. You know what I mean? Them motherfuckers come to you. Shit.
Yeah. You right.
You got to pay, though. You going to pay.
Oh, hell yeah. This shit going to be like $400.
Oh, yeah. It's the most expensive taxi you will ever motherfucker
I
get.
know, that's right. You'd be better off waiting on the damn cab.
Like, fuck
Shit.
it. I mean, I might not die. I might die, but I ain't going to have this motherfucking big-ass bill. Fuck it.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's one thing for sure. You're not going to have that motherfucker. Shit. Hey,
go ahead.
Huh?
I was just going to say, while you was on the subject of ambulance, did you see the side of the new ambulance trucks? The design? Oh, it's horrible. It's way too much. It's way too much. I haven't seen the police car, but it looks like, and I saw one passing me, so I didn't get a chance to, like, sit and look at it, but I couldn't tell what the hell it was. It was like a big city poster. I don't know what it was. Yeah, that was just way too much going on.
So now they all going to look the same. It's just going to be you got to know the shapes and sizes. You got to teach kids the shapes and sizes. They're
right.
all going to be the motherfucking same. Like you see the cop car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't even seen it yet, but if they got all that stuff on it, they can hide real good because that stuff is just so cluttered. It's like all they got to do is park near some bushes and they're playing right in.
They camouflage like a motherfucker. That might be the plan because I couldn't figure it out. But that might be the motherfucking plan, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was super ugly.
I don't know where Flawless at, but I got a disturbing email from a listener. Then I got a couple of little questions. You know what I mean?
Is it the killer?
I don't know if it's the killer or not. They ain't talking about killing. It might be, because they talking about finding out more about us. So that might be the killer.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I mean? That might be the fucking killer. Like, tell me your location.
Wow.
Like, fuck
That's
that
what
shit.
it was?
It could be.
No,
you know
I'm saying,
I mean?
what was the disturbing, what did it say?
Oh, no, it's not disturbing in that manner. You know what I mean? It was just listening to something that's like type of content they would like, and basically just like talking about each one of us, just say the same thing about all of us. Like, basically, we need to say more about ourselves and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, they want to know more about our personal stuff, our personal lives, or our personal opinions, or what? I try to wait till Flawless get on here because his name is in there. It seemed like it might be one of his little fan club members or something. Because, I mean, they ain't say nothing about I look good in the motherfucker. You know what I mean? They talk about it, so it's probably one of his fan club members. Oh, okay. So I could keep on being low key.
No, your name in here too.
No, it ain't.
All three of our names in here. You know how I'm trying to tell you. It might be the killer. That motherfucker's
it's
stalking all three. It's
probably the damn killer. Yeah. Still mad.
What you call that shit? That motherfucker multi-stalking. You know what I mean?
Multi-stalking, right.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy as hell.
Hell yeah.
You see what technology do? It'll allow you to stalk multiple people at one time. That's some bullshit.
At the same time. In different locations.
That's some bullshit. Right. And then, I mean, it's just difficult to figure out who this coward is. I ain't
got
scared
3
of you,
different windows
motherfucker.
open. And they got 3 different browser windows open.
Right.
You know?
Right. We're going to have to set him up. For real. Have him follow us to the right spot.
Okay, well, I
we'll
know
be like, hello.
I know how Fortunado would do, so I'm going to crank this off a little bit with a couple of questions. I'll try to give him a couple of minutes, but shit,
okay.
He know damn well, ain't no song 13 minutes long, so. Okay. Now, I had a question, and see, the reason it really don't work is because I already kind of know you and what your opinion going to be with this first one. That's why I really don't
you don't know nothing.
Flawless. Okay. Maybe
you don't know.
If you surprise me with this motherfucker, it's some shit. Okay, the question is, have you ever swapped partners with someone?
Damn it.
You thought it was going to be something
Yeah, you're right. You definitely already know the answer to that. You definitely already know. I might have and didn't know I did. I might have did it inadvertently and shit. Be like, damn, I didn't know you hooked up with him. And they like, damn, I didn't know you hooked up with him. So, I mean, it's a small world. You never know. Shit.
Hell yeah. Shit, what about, would you ever?
Voluntarily swap partners? You know the answer to that, no. Because I'll be emotionally involved. I don't have partners that I'm not, like, you see what I'm saying? I wouldn't have a partner that I'm not emotionally involved with. So
you got to get emotionally involved before you even get to that point.
Right. So I'm such a girl. I mean, for real. That answered the whole rest of the list.
That answered the next part of the question about, what kind of problems you saying that you'd be attached.
Okay, look, let me just pretend to be somebody else. Yep, I would do it.
All right.
If that wasn't how I was, then yeah, I would do it. If I could get past that, then I would do it. Because then if I can get past the hang up with the emotional thing, then that way I could be like, baby, do you mind if I, and then it could be some just cute guy or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
But that's not necessarily swapping partners. Still, then he had to be able to go.
Oh, you said swapping. So it's like a couple that we know, and we have to. It's like swingers.
Yeah, sort of
like that.
Kind of.
Oh, okay. Ew, no. I'm sorry, I can't even imagine that shit. That would just be so weird, especially if you're real good. Then afterwards you be looking like, oh, okay.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, have the neighbors over again. And she'll be like, damn. And you know.
And that's always the issue, though. I think that's what I mean, I don't know. So you think more so the issue is that people don't want to get emotionally attached, or you think it'd be the thought of the
it might not even be emotional. It might just literally be like that person might be the bomb. You know what I'm saying? And it may not even be in comparison to who they with. It just might be in addition to, like, they both could just be the bomb. And so you didn't already cross that line once. You might not want to stop until you done, until you tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and I've heard that happens. I heard that happens a lot. I knew a couple who was into that, and the wife branched off and did her thing because she started wanting to do stuff more than he wanted to do it, and then she started not including him, and that was not a part of the hookup. Right, and it started to become more of a betrayal issue and a trust issue, and so they separated for a while, but they got back together after a year or so, after she got a chance to fulfill all her desires and stuff like that without him.
You wanna do all your fucking and then come back like, baby, I still love you and shit.
Right. It was like I had a pass. You gave me a pass without an expiration date. You know what I'm saying?
hey, did he take her back?
Yep.
Whoa.
He loved the shit out of her.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You just floored me right there with that one.
Yeah, took her back, and they seem happier than ever.
Oh, yeah. That nigga probably kicking in now, though. He like, I got you. I know.
No, I don't think they're doing no more. I mean, I'm sure there may still be secrecy between the two of them, but it's not suspected. It's not, it's just not an issue no more, just from what I was told. And I'm actually cool with the guy. So, he was just telling me that, he don't think that she's doing it no more, and she fulfilled everything that she wanted to do, and they good. They're like better than ever.
Now, what type of motherfucker is he? You can be honest, because don't nobody know who the fuck he is.
Just based on what I see, I know he's it seemed like very adventurous sexually.
He's very, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so that probably ain't shit. That probably ain't shit to him then. He probably like, fuck it. You went, did your thing.
Well, he's the one who kind of he's the one who brought it up. I should have ate this now later on the air. I'm sorry.
You good. Because that shit sound good as hell. You can motherfucking open the door, but that don't mean that you got, because I open the door don't mean you got to go in the motherfucking room and run all around that motherfucker. I just open the door. Sit your ass in, come in and sit your ass down and shit. So just because you open the door don't get her the excuse to go motherfucking nuts. And I was just asking what type of guy he was for him to take her back after that.
Well, what happened was, it wasn't like all of a sudden. What happened was the marriage was existing just like any other marriage with its ups and downs, right? Mm-hmm. So, say, for instance, she would get mad at him or vice versa. Instead of them waiting it out and being mad at each other for a couple of days, she would say, I'm going to go over to so-and-so's and have a threesome with them. You know what I'm saying? And then that threesome ended up being a twosome with him and her and the husband or the other male.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it started just being like, I don't know if it came between the other couple or not, but it came between him because she was doing it like out of spite. I don't want you, I'm going to go get him. Like that was her other boyfriend or someone on the side.
That was that motherfucking replacement dick. You know how you got that motherfucker you got to go to the factory for? No, she got that replacement. Like, that nigga, like, damn.
Right. And it would be like when he would be working a lot of hours or, be up in Lansing working or Grand Rapids working and stuff like that, and she would kind of make it seem like, well, you're not here. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. And it just started, gradually happening like that. Like, and at first he didn't even mind. Like, at first he didn't mind because at first it was because of the distance when he would be gone. And, you know, he was like, you know, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because she made it seem like it wasn't just the guy and her. It was like a like the threesome thing. He didn't really care for some reason. I don't know why. But when it became the replacement thing, when it became like that and she started doing it whenever they fell out, then that's when it interfered with the marriage, and she started just kind of being like, well, if you don't like it, you don't tell me what to do now. You didn't basically turn me out, so you know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
I want to experience this, I want to experience that. And she was like into women, and you know, she wanted to do her own women thing. And
so before he introduced her to the little threesome thing, she had never done anything like that.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I think she probably did or always wanted to anyway, because she got too buck wild. You know what I'm saying?
You go nuts.
But it's just the way she played it. You know what I'm saying? The way she played it, it was swell for him. Right, it was swell for him when he thought he was the one doing the introducing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm showing you this world. I'm showing you this world. Like, this is our thing, you know, that I'm bringing you into or whatever.
Right.
But then when she was like, okay, I know how to drive now, let go of the wheel. Move, get out the car. You know, when it got like that, then...
But you take off and now you in the NASCAR circuit. That's the whole thing.
Right,
exactly. You take it too motherfucking far. It ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't that a nigga open the door, so that's what you do. I mean, shit. If I tell you,
but
hey,
we
gonna do this little... What?
Go ahead.
No, because now I'm thinking about it. If I think about what?
If you think about it, opening that kind of, it's like what you call it, a Pandora's box. You don't know what you're going to get anyway. That's a real unstable situation, meaning it's unpredictable because you're dealing with human beings. You're not dealing with toys or movies and, you know, things that you are in control of. You're not in control of them other people. I mean, because you can mess around and swing with some crazy folks and don't even know it and end up dead. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know what the outcome is going to be because you don't know other people like that. You see what I'm saying? So your fantasy can very quickly turn any kind of way, good or bad.
Right, I'm about to say, how the fuck we get from some freaky shit to some mass murder, homicide shit?
No, I'm just saying as far as, you know, I'm looking at every possible scenario. That's because, you know, as an adult, you have to do that, and that's what they didn't do. They didn't look at every possible scenario. They didn't look at the possible scenario that the dude would be willing to do it with her alone. They didn't look at the possibility that she would do it without him based on having attitude.
Hold on. I'm just not waking the fuck up. Hold up. Now, was this orgy? Was this a? Can you hear me?
No, it was 4 people.
Okay. So it was an orgy.
But it was not just them. Yeah, but it wasn't never just them 4. They did it with other people too. It was like, you know, like I said, it was throughout their marriage. They were just, you know, he introduced us, and that particular foursome ended up causing the problems because I guess she liked dudes, you know, his thing
that
to
nigga
do.
hit that shit right.
Right, and she's like, you know, she's like, yeah,
either
boy.
Way. I mean, Sherelle, either way, male or female, them motherfucker go crazy than a motherfucker.
Mhm. And then
which brings me to my next topic.
I've heard it.
That brings me to my next topic, though. That brings me to the issue of people who can't stop fucking with, like, no good exes and shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Motherfuckers that just...
You got to put it in perspective. I mean, like, is it a question or, like, what are you saying?
We can't put it... We
people
can't
who
pose
always,
it as a question. Let's
talking
pose
about people who always go backwards?
Why can't people... stop fucking with no good exes or something. I mean, it could be anybody. You know what I mean? It'd be a motherfucker where you working and shit. You know, you doing hard shit. You meet a nigga or whatever. You fucking with him, and now you not fucking with him. Whatever, he done stole your jewelry or some shit from your ass. You ain't fucking with him.
Right.
Not 2 years from now you see the nigga again downtown, and you back fucking with the nigga and shit, then when he steal your jewelry again, I can't believe I let him do it again. 2 years after that, you know what I mean?
Keep on going through it, yeah. God, on so many levels, I think it's, you know me, I'm going to go psychologically deep first. I think that it's a self-esteem issue, no matter how you look at it, whether you stay in a relationship with somebody that's making you unhappy and continue to give yourself to them, or whether you repeatedly go back and forth to a person who mistreats you, disrespects you, or, you know, devalues you in some kind of way. It's just a matter of how you look at the value of yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like you deserve to say no to somebody who don't deserve you, I mean, that's a privilege. You letting somebody have you. He letting you have him. And if you steal from him or he steal from you, one of y'all don't deserve each other no more because the trust has been broken. So if you get to a point where you say that's not important to me no more, trust is not a big deal, I just want to do it to you, you are really just, you know, you lowering your standards because there's so much dick out here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to keep doing it with this same fucker that's stealing your shit or beating your ass or, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it could possibly have other people, you know what I mean, that would like to take the place of the same motherfucker that they keep letting in type shit. You know what I mean?
And then they blocking the way.
And I just use the stealing thing as just a parable for anything. Maybe he was the one who smacked you around a couple of times. Maybe he cheated on you with your sister, you know, anything.
Any wrong shit that make him unworthy.
And it ain't even got to be a male. I mean, even flip it to the female. That's why I was just like people that just keep fucking with no good exes. You know the motherfucker ain't no good.
It's a self-esteem issue. It's a self-esteem issue because just like meeting somebody new, if you met somebody like the first day you meet them, you pick up on the fact that they stole something. Like you deliberately leave $20 on your coffee table and you say, oh, I'll be right back. I'm about to go in the kitchen and fix us some daiquiri or something. You come back and that damn 20 is gone. Now, this is your first time meeting that person. You know what I'm saying? The first thing you're going to do is be like, this motherfucker took my damn $20 or this bitch then picked up my $20 and you're going to stop fucking with him because you see you ain't about to be dealing with somebody that's going to steal with you, right? So what's the difference between somebody you know? Right, but what's the difference between somebody you know doing it, which is worse actually, whether no matter what it is to you, than somebody who you wouldn't choose to be with. So if you wouldn't choose to be with nobody like that initially, why choose to keep going back to them? You see what I'm saying? That same criteria is used to make you say, I wouldn't date nobody to do this and I wouldn't have nobody around me to do that. Why would you keep going back to somebody who do that? So it's a standards thing. In my opinion, your standards is not high enough because you're settling for some bullshit.
My bad.
Straight up, you're settling for some bullshit.
I hear you. I'm over here pre-blunting and shit. I'm fucked up. I done already got a blunt rolled, lit it up, put it out. Then I started rolling another one and shit. I done forgot I had it sitting over there. I think that means I'm high. I ain't sure.
It probably does. It probably is some sort of, like, indicator that you are definitely high.
Nah, not yet.
Yeah. It sounds like you might be a little bit. Just a little boop, boop.
Hey, check this one out. And I got a third one for it. Okay, now, when you're in a relationship and sex is involved, do you feel it's your duty to satisfy your mate sexually when they need it, or vice versa? Do you feel it's their duty to satisfy you? I mean, you're in a relationship, right? I ain't saying like
you call it duty.
I mean, whatever you want to call it. Do you feel it's your what? What words you want to put there? Obligation.
Pleasure. It shouldn't be none of them words, really. If it's any of them words, you got a problem going on. You need to sit down and talk to your mate about it. I mean, another night later. Y'all smoke blunts. I eat now later.
Okay. I'm about to play Flawless.
I mean, I
have some shit. I have some shit
I have
coming.
nothing.
No what?
I have no smoke it, drink it. I ain't got nothing.
Right.
But
yeah, what you feel about
back
that?
to what I was saying.
For sure.
No, I feel like this should be a pleasure. It should be, you should do everything in a relationship to try to keep it like your pleasure. It should never feel like a chore. You know what I'm saying? Or obligation or something you got to do. You might not always be in the mood. That's true. But you should be able to get in the mood, and you should want to, you should pretty much know that once you get started, you're going to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? You might not feel like it at first, but, yeah, you should know from just y'all history that once I get into it, it's going to be the shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me get me some orange juice and get ready to do what I got to do because it's about to go down, and I was tired, but now that I ate me a banana and some orange juice and stretched at the foot of the bed, I'm looking like you about to run a damn track meet.
Right, yeah, get limber, do some exercises and shit.
Right, real exercises.
Hey, I wish my man would have came on. Remember that nigga was talking that shit? Oh, boy, Stefan Marbury.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot his name. It was some name.
Some
but
shit
yeah.
like
Stefan something. Stefan's
Antoine, Anton, something.
K. John, I don't know.
Not K. John.
I don't know I don't know what his name was.
Okay, I tell you this much then. Part of this letter says that you need to be more forthcoming with your sexual tribe. It's like they enjoy
I can make up some
prowess.
shit.
They say they enjoy their sexual prowess, and they are a woman, and they love to hear more about your experiences since it's saying y'all two different type of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd like to know what entertains you.
Okay. Sex. I wonder if that answers the question. Great sex. That entertains me. That fulfills me. That's kind of,
I'm pretty sure that's too broad.
You know I ain't no fool, right?
Hey, I'm just trying to tell you. I'm pretty sure that that's.
They're gonna have to call in and ask some questions. They can't. We ain't Dear Damn Judy.
Hey, that's what Flawless asked for.
Well, that's what Flawless need to handle then. He can handle it that way. But if somebody want to know something, they have to take the chance on calling that number and asking me themselves. And I may answer it and I may not. But 9 times out of 10.
You're not going to answer it.
If it's
that
too personal, it doesn't matter. I mean, I could
fun.
talk on the subject, but I don't have to disclose my personal business to nobody if I don't want to. That's not what this show is about. This show is not about me telling my business to the world. That ain't what this show is about.
That was what I had envisioned for the show.
I'm sure you did.
You telling all your motherfucking business. Just put all your shit out there in the motherfucking street.
Like they say, nah, boo-boo, nah, boo-boo.
That's what I...
That's what you would imagine, huh?
Hell yeah.
I mean, I let a little bit out at a time, here and there. I give a little treat, but, I mean, that's just not my persona. I think nowadays, again, people just be too free. It's no mystery anymore. There's no excitement. There's no hunt. There's no goal. Everything is always just put right out there. It's just like, well, damn, I don't have nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they do now. That's why you.
I know, but it's so much more fun when you just have something to do all the time for a long course of time, and things last and it's exciting, and you just keep learning something all the time. Right.
Come on, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know I can't damn sing. You ain't got to be
No, I wasn't talking about that. No, I wasn't stopping you doing that.
Oh, well, let's go ahead. Let's sing some more.
No, I was just saying, I don't need you coming behind me trying to show motherfuckers I can't sing. Just do what you was doing and let me do what I was doing.
I was doing the girl part. I was doing the background with the girl.
I was doing both parts. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, well, damn. I ain't know.
That's what
I
you
ain't
wasn't
even know.
understanding. You ain't
Oh,
know.
okay. Go ahead. But after
Actually,
this, can we sing Fire and Desire?
I don't sing shit.
Well, you was just singing shit.
I rap.
Can you
shit.
rap Fire and Desire and then I sing the girl part? You'd be like Fire and Desire. No, all right.
I need somebody to hit one and ask Lady KD some questions, please.
Yeah,
I know
please
somebody
hit
got
one.
some questions for her.
Yeah,
right.
ask me something. See if I'm going to answer it. Try to find a question that you think I might answer, because I might answer it. You know, if it's not too, if it's not too private.
I feel like Flawless, though. I can't do that, because anything I ask is going to be private.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the callers.
Oh.
I'm talking to the callers. I'm telling y'all, if you want to ask me something, try to think of something that you think I might answer.
That's all right.
I mean, the more far-fetched it is, the more likely I'm, the deeper.
Right.
Who
the fuck want to be like, do you like roses? You know what I mean?
I mean, but, like, they could say, do you like rose petals on your nipples? That's another different question. I might answer that.
Okay, well, why don't you answer that? That's a good question.
I've never experienced that before, and I'd like to. I'd like to have them all over my body.
Rose petals. Okay, so that's probably a little fantasy like or something. Role play. What do you call that shit?
I don't know. It just popped in my head just now.
What else freaky going through?
I just pictured them all over the bed.
But you said your nipples too, right? Or am I imagining the nipples?
No, I said all over. Just like I'm laying there and they're being placed on me.
Where the fuck did I get the word nipple from?
I said that initially.
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about them initials. You know what I mean? Now, initially, how many rose petals would it take? You know what I mean?
Now you're getting too specific. Because you're trying to measure my areola, and I'm not going to give that information.
That was the exact word that I was about to use. This is motherfucking clinic radio. Shit. That's what the fuck we do. They want to know about you. I want to tell them about you. They said something about me, but I don't give a fuck. All right. Yeah.
Okay, so what did they want to know about you? They wanted to know how many rose petals it would take to cover up your
my nipples.
No.
I don't have nipples.
No. Oh, yeah, you
so
got them.
We ain't got to worry about that. We got to worry about that.
You have nipples.
Hell no.
You got man nipples. Nipples.
Not man. I ain't got man nipples. I ain't got man titties. I ain't got none of that shit.
You do have a manipple. You got a manipple and a manolia.
Bullshit. Bullshit. That's all I know.
Men have actual... Never mind. We ain't going to go there.
Right, not, because I don't.
Okay, how about we take the rose petals from your chest and go down your stomach and keep going down. And then we get into the erogenous zone. How many rose petals would it take to fully cover the length of your member?
The length of my member?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is that? You expect me to answer some shit like that?
I have
how big is the rose petals?
I see. You ain't have all them factors involved when you asked me. The same size they was when you asked me. Whatever was in your mind when you asked me, the same fucking rose.
All right, now how we putting these motherfuckers?
You laying them end to end. From the tip, yeah.
We going side to side, front and back.
No, the front, from the pointy part to the rounded part at the top. In the end.
Damn, you got some motherfucking questions. Maybe if I get 2 more questions answered, then I'll answer that. How about that?
No, that wasn't even part of the. You was already in the process of about the answer because you said they wanted to know more about you, and you wasn't gonna show no fear. You was gonna show me how it was done by answering with no hesitation because you said I don't give a fuck. That's what you just said.
No, I don't give a fuck, but I never said that. I'd never said that. That's for sure.
Oh, so what does that boil down to then? If you don't give a fucking yet you don't answer the question, how is that different from me?
I will, but I'm just like, okay.
Why? Why you gotta make us wait? I answered some questions.
You ain't answered shit. Come on.
I did. Where you think the roses came from? On the body parts. Where do you think that came from?
That was a fantasy that you never even answered the question to your own fucking question that you put to your damn self. I'm not fucking crazy. You ain't answered shit.
You said they wanted to know something about me, so now they know something about me. Now they want to know something about you, and I'm trying to give them. I mean, think about it. In their mind, the rose petals could be very tiny, or they could be huge. Like they could get the big rose, and it might only take 3 petals, or it could take 17 petals. But use the rose you was using for my areola in your mind.
Rose.
Yeah, use the same rose.
Like I said.
What you drinking?
And I'll answer your shit. Oh,
what
you already
drinking?
Know. Remy Ma.
Yeah.
You already know. But I will answer that. If I can get you to answer a couple questions, I will. Fuck it. I go Google the diameter of a fucking rose petal. You know what I mean?
We don't need the diameter. We just need the length from top to bottom. And you can't do that. It's going to only give you an approximate because all roses are not the same size.
Is that right?
So therefore, no deal. Okay. But moving right along, what other things, what were they, did they ask anything? Why don't they call?
I mean, shit, we got callers. We always got callers. Well, we have listeners.
Oh, well, listeners, press 1. Don't be scared. Y'all know.
That was email.
Okay.
Right, holler at us.
Yeah, I don't do emails that I don't see. I gotta see the email. It gotta come to me. I gotta feel like I'm getting a damn fan mail or damn whatever.
You want me to forward that motherfucker to you?
Well, I can't do it because I'm on my phone and I don't have access to my computer right now.
You know what? I think it sounds like the way that your motherfucking email is set up.
Yeah, something like that.
Because your email set up this crazy little way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, that's the new way of the future. You got to get off into that.
It's set up like Kevin Hart.
Email. Like his bank account is.
Yeah.
That motherfucker ain't letting shit happen.
Like the way his Facebook and everything else is set up. Everything just set up the same. Where shit just can't happen.
Hell no. Come on, I know you got some shit. You was thinking of some freaky shit because you brought up the nipples. Come on with some more shit. Entertain me.
Oh, don't do that. Not like on command. You the one drinking and smoking. You supposed to be able to just blurt out some shit. You supposed to be spilling some shit right now.
I could blurt out some shit. I could blurt out some shit, but you not about to motherfucking answer shit. I'm about to blurt out. I can't talk to myself. You know what I mean?
You're not talking to me. You're talking to the listeners. You said you see them right there. Talk to the listeners. Just listening.
But you ain't gonna answer shit. You know what I mean? It got to be said a certain way, and I can't do that. I just can't.
Okay. Well, just ask anything you want to ask, and then if I answer, I answer. If I don't, I don't. Just ask. Just throw questions. Just a billion of them. Go. Like a machine gun. Brrr, yeah. Anything. I mean, I'm either going to answer or I'm not. So, like I said, try to make it something you think I might answer.
No, I can't do that. I got to shoot it out there.
That's where my problem is.
Because the thing is, like, I'm about to play Flawless. So, would you take it in the face? Would you?
Would I take it? If I am with yes, I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Would you swallow?
I don't know.
If he ate a lot of fruit?
Would
you swallow it?
That ain't going to taste like damn strawberry quick.
I mean, shit, that's what they say. They say
that's
shit.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
So you know this to be true? Do you know this to be true?
I presume that it would probably be a false statement that if they ate a lot of fruit, it's going to come out tasting like strawberry quick. So,
I mean, you are what you eat, right?
Yeah, but that don't mean you taste like what you eat.
Yeah, you are what you eat.
Because if you think about it, fruit ferments. So if you eat a whole lot of fruit, you might taste like garbage, like hot garbage juice, like at the fruit market. When the watermelon thing at the bottom, you might taste like that.
Nah, that shit got fructose. You know what I mean?
Just because it sounds like the word fruit, don't speak.
I'm trying to say.
No.
Right.
No, it doesn't work like that.
But would you? Would you?
You just fucking yelled at me. Like, would you? Would you?
But would you, though?
It's possible.
All right. So that means I presume that you have no problem with spitting then.
I'm just saying, it's possible.
You said it was a no-go on the anal.
It's
right?
possible.
That's possible?
It's possible. Mhm.
Okay. Oh, shit. All right. Damn. What the fuck else? I mean, motherfuckers stick it in your ear and wherever. It's all good, maybe? It's all possible.
It's all possible.
All right. That's what's up. And you fuck with them toys?
It's possible.
Oh, no. Come on now.
I was wondering when your ass was going to catch on.
You did just nullify about 5 or 6 of my motherfucking top questions with that last one and shit. That was fucked up. And I'm glad you tickled like a motherfucker. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
I'm
so sorry.
You got somebody and shit gonna chime in. I don't know. Maybe they gonna ask questions. I don't know.
Okay.
What's good, DCR, the Clinic Radio? Who the fuck is this?
What
this
up,
is
though?
Coco. How you doing?
Hey, Coco.
Up,
how you
Coco?
doing, girl?
Fine. How are you guys doing?
We're doing good.
good.
Just sitting up here dying laughing.
Yeah,
Man,
I heard about the ear thing. I was, what the fuck was that about the ear?
Well, what happened in the ear?
Oh my God! See, yes, you high. You the one just said a minute ago that I wouldn't mind taking it in the ear and wherever, just anything goes, and
Up a
that's what the
nostril,
ear
something.
thinking. It's possible.
See, that's bullshit. At first, I was all excited, like, damn,
I was
it's all possible.
I was noticing that. I was noticing the excitement in your voice. And I was feeling a little bad, like, aw, but it was too fun to stop.
What about you, Coco? Would you take it in the ear?
She couldn't hear you.
She might have took it in the ear.
No, I haven't. It don't sound right.
What you say?
That just don't sound right. Take it in the ear, nah.
You wouldn't do that? What about the nostril?
Brother, you must really be high.
No.
Hey.
Oh, that's so funny. But see, the nostril is so different. You know why? Let me just go into the nostril real quick.
Oh, good grief.
I have to. You know me. I got to break this shit down. Because, like, say, for instance, a dude is all into your nostril, right? And he just rubbing the tip on the nostril. And what if he shoot up your nostril? And then it's like snot. So does he consider you going and then swallow it, or do you blow your nose?
Now that's nasty as fuck. Now that's nasty.
I know.
As fuck.
That's what you get for asking that ridiculous shit.
You just took
That's what you get. That's what you get.
You just shot the humor and that shit down to the floor with some shit that got my stomach turning. Oh man. What about you gonna swallow it?
What, from the nose?
No, not in the nose.
Oh, that. I gotta get past the nostril
eat a lot of
first.
You would try the nostril before you would swallow it?
Oh, God. Pass on that one because that shit just don't sound right.
Okay, what about just a quick forehead? Just a quick forehead shot. Would you take a forehead shot?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I was being funny.
Oh,
you say yeah.
I got you. You
I think in certain areas, of the face are sexier than other areas of the face. I think it's like if it's the cheeks and chin and around the mouth and lips. Yeah, I think
sexy?
that's like.
That's sexy? You would do that?
I think that would be sexier to him. And then
you
go, you know, like rub it in.
You would do that?
It's possible.
Not as possible. Come on now, you gonna wear that word out and shit. Hey, new.
I'm so glad I found that word. I'm so happy.
New for 2014, we ain't saying that shit no more.
What, at 14?
It's possible. Yeah, it's possible.
So I could use it for the rest of 2013.
It's dying now, shit.
Well, quit asking me shit back to back then.
You just told me to ask you shit back to back.
Well,
I asked Coco, she still stuck on the nostril. Coco, is you gonna swallow? Hello? Coco died out. She looked at
what you say?
She go, I said, is you gonna swallow?
Yeah, no problem with that, God.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. It's very possible. You know what I mean? That's the fuck I'm
so if I say very possible, okay.
So answer this for me then.
Okay.
So since you will, do what a guy eat, do that change what it tastes like? Hello?
No?
It don't. It always tastes the same and shit.
I mean, how do we know if it changes what it tastes like? I mean, how do we know?
She do.
I know, but how does she know it tastes like whatever based on what he eat? Because, like, if he drinks or if he smokes or if he got sugar diabetes, it's a lot of factors.
I do it smell like
Kush. Look, you are what you eat, okay? So, for instance,
that's what I said.
I used to I know they like salt. I cannot stand the taste of salt. Where somebody said men drink pineapple juice and stuff like that, it tastes like pineapples, whatever. I mean...
Man, I see that right there. I just cannot believe it. I think somebody was real smart, and they said, "I'm gonna tell her this shit gonna taste like pineapple juice."
No.
But look, baby, I'm drinking all this pineapple juice. This is for you, baby. Toast to you, just to get you to do it.
I have to admit, well, I heard from some pros at work. They say that shit works, so. So
you're going to have to go out in the field. You got to do some research and let us know, for real. I need to find out. Callers, if there's any callers listening that happens to know for a fact that you can get Nestle Quick or some pineapple juice out of niggas, please press one.
On tap.
Please,
you know what I mean?
Please just press one. Because you don't need to buy no juicer. If that's the case, if you can get it like that, you don't even have to fuck with the damn Jack LaLanne juicer. You can just go ahead and
that ain't no
your nutrients and your protein. You know, high protein diet too.
You damn right.
And if that's the case, then guess what? If that's the case, then it's very, very, very possible.
Whatever.
It's very, very possible. It's extremely possible if that's true. If it could replace my Jack LaLanne juicer and offer the protein that it does, I would be so healthy. And yes, that would be very possible.
You like it there, huh?
I'll be having facials and swallowing it, and skin be clearing up and just glowing. I was just, man, if it's got the properties that come from the fruit and vegetables being consumed, then that shit is like, it should be sold and bottled up. But you got to use it fresh, so, you know.
Hell yeah. You got to preserve that shit.
Nah, don't preserve it. You got to use it right then on the spot.
Oh,
or it
no
loses
doubt.
its efficacy, right.
Now you talking. You know what I'm talking about? Now you talking. That's what I'm talking about.
I know, right?
What's
okay,
going on
let's
with you, Coco? What's going on with you?
Got off work on my way home.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. You got far to drive?
Huh?
You got far to drive?
No.
Oh,
When I leave my job, I have a son, so you know how you want to talk to adults? Well, then I get to work and I realize I might have kept my ass at home because they work my damn nerves.
Hold up. I'm sorry, but I'm lost.
Yes, I had a far. I'm a 10-minute drive. About 20-minute drive home. I mean, almost home now, so I cannot wait to get there. How are you guys evening this evening?
Oh, beautiful.
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Today's weather, I guess, was pretty decent. I didn't really get out, but, you know, I felt it.
It's cold.
Yesterday it was hotter than hell. It was so miserable to me yesterday. I couldn't hardly breathe in that crap.
Almost died.
Yeah. That was horrible. I was
out there. I was like Fred Sanford and shit. Like, I'm coming to join you. Shit, I couldn't take that shit, man. I got some water. It still didn't feel good. That shit
and then working in the heat.
That shit was crazy, motherfucker, man. But
you should have started doing a rain dance.
Hey, when that shit, I couldn't do shit. Hey, when that shit
it's too late.
Gone, though. Yeah, when that shit gone, we're going to be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
I don't like extreme weather, period. So I don't be sad when the hot gone, and I don't be, you know what I mean? I don't be tripping because that's not what I like. I like it nice. So I'm going to be sad when the nice weather is gone. But this hot shit, they can keep that. Whoever be ordering that shit every year, they can keep it. I remember in 92, we had the mildest summer ever. And I was so happy. And the reason I remember it was 1992 is because I was pregnant. And I was just like, I must be Jesus' sister. God is doing this especially for me because we didn't have hardly no hot days. It rained most of the time, which means I didn't have to be out in the sun. That was like the most perfect summer to me being pregnant ever. I didn't have to deal with no heat at all. It was like 75 or lower every freaking day.
Hell no.
And that's cool with me. I like that. I don't like this 80 and above.
I like 80. I think 80 perfect. Hey, Coco.
Yes, sir.
You still on this motherfucker?
You
ever did a partner swap?
Did a what?
Partner swap.
No.
Would you ever?
Hell no.
Hell no? That sounds so fucking malicious.
I'm selfish.
Not you selfish. That's the worst kind of person, a selfish person.
No.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You ain't being selfish. Don't call yourself selfish. You're not selfish. You want to have a one-on-one relationship. That's all.
Right. So my thing is, you be willing to swap your partner with somebody?
Huh?
Would you be willing to swipe partners? Would you do that?
Well, it depends on the partner.
Like, what do you mean?
It would have to depend on the partner and the type of relationship.
Depending on what?
The partner, the type of relationship we in.
Period. Well, you didn't ask us a certain type of relationship. You just said, would you want a partner? So like it was just a yes or no flat out. Now you got like details.
I guess yes, I would if it was that type of relationship. If it was somebody that you know what I mean? I was just chopping it with. It wasn't nothing for real.
No, we're talking about a real relationship, right? That's how you asked us, like it's a relationship. Like you love her, that's your woman.
All I did was say the exact same damn thing I just said to her. I didn't add all that into there. That was your mind.
That's because you started breaking it down. You start breaking it down, talking about it depends on what kind of relationship it is. So now I'm trying to narrow it down to figure out what kind is it.
See, all
what kind is it that I would accept? That's the kind I would accept.
But you have to know you left it very vague. It's an open-ended question, so it can take any kind of way. So are you talking about a long-term relationship? Are you talking about a relationship with somebody you're just kicking it with? What kind are you talking about? An open relationship, what?
Would you ever? Is there any case that you ever would? I just said I would.
No, I'm asking you.
Oh, you asking me? What you asking me?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a question. I thought that was a statement. Please repeat that.
No, when you say it depends, I'm like, are you in a committed relationship? Are you in an open relationship? Are you where it doesn't matter? What?
Yeah, it would depend on how it started. If the relationship started where we was doing our little thing and we just like became close and we fuck it. If you want to say married, it would have to have started before we was married. I would never start doing no shit like that after we was fucking married. You know what I mean? But like that's what I'm saying. It would depend on where the relationship came from. If it was one of those people that would, like how you say, selfish, then probably not, because that wouldn't have been where the relationship would have came from.
No,
but if it was somebody that was willing to do that with me, and they was willing to do it.
Do you think it could end up being a marriage after that, though? Do you think that you could actually marry somebody after going down that road?
If it don't transpire the way that you said transpired in your friend's relationship. You know what I mean? Because when you get that,
but
trust
you don't know.
Like that,
you never know.
Right, but that's not me. I'm not the type of person to do that. My pops always did that to me. Why you gonna throw rims on your shit? They gonna steal it. I'm gonna live my life. If it happened, it happened. I'm gonna live my life. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna not do something with this woman because I did it with that woman and it didn't work out right. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be that type of person. So, fuck it. If that's what it is, and
so you would take that kind of risk on a real good relationship. If you got a real good relationship and you know anything can happen to ruin it, you would take that chance just to do that?
I mean, that's a whole different kind of relationship than being with somebody who's open to that. And that's what I'm saying. That if you open to it.
No, I'm saying, say for instance she's open to it, okay, but y'all in a serious relationship. So therefore, she's open. Listen, she's open. Y'all in a serious relationship, but she's open to try doing that. But something goes awry, and y'all don't know what could go awry. You don't know what could happen.
I'm not going to live my life on that, though. I'm not going to live my life on that.
So basically, you would just take the chance on the relationship and just say, yeah, let's do it. And if it fuck our shit up, fuck it. That you would do that.
I'm one of the people that I believe like this. If me and you don't work out, or if me and you, whatever, we do work out or whatever, that's what was destined. So, I mean, shit, if you see another nigga that you like and, oh, he was all this and all that and I had to do this and I had to do that, that's what was chosen for you. Real talk. That's what was chosen for you. So, I mean, you can maybe call it my fault, anything, but that's just the truth. So if that don't happen, that'll make our bond even stronger because we did that, we tried that, we whatever, and we still here. And we ain't got to the point where I'm trying to creep out to see another chick without you knowing or whatever the fuck, or even do it without you, period. and maybe the same way. You know what I mean? You just never know. And I'm not going to
right.
not try it if she's open to it and we
So have you done it before?
Necessarily say that that's what we doing? No. Not like we said that shit. But
yeah, no, I was saying like if you said it.
But it wasn't that type of relationship. It wasn't no serious relationship. You know what I mean? That was like we was cool. We was real cool. But I guess she seen my man that she was like fuck me, kind of like tip. So I was pissed for a minute, but I kind of got the same type of vibe, and I ain't know if that was the plan or if it was just what was popping. But shit, fuck it. It wasn't like his girl was ugly. It was just that was his girl.
Wow, interesting.
So, you know, but once again, I was young then, though, but it don't matter. If that's what we talking about, and that's what we discussing, like we discussing this tonight on the show, and it's me and her, and she's open to it, and I'm open to it, and we get to talking about it, and it sounds like something that we might try, I might try it.
Right.
But if
and would it be
like,
a one-time thing, or would it be like you would want that to just be part of how y'all shit go?
It would depend on how it go, I guess. You know what I mean? Like if we did it that one time and it wasn't.
Now listen, what if you did it and she didn't like it and you did? Would then that mean you have to start sneaking behind? I mean, are you just the type that can't be with one woman, and then you would, like you said, have to start going behind her back and being with a chick she don't know about?
No. I mean, I do believe in being fair. You know what I mean? I do believe in that. So any type of respect that I want from you, I'm going to give you. So the same way I would think that going behind my back and this and that, you know what I mean, would be a problem. Then, I mean, to me, I'm equating it as this. A man can want to, I'm trying to think what some women think is taboo. Really, sucking dick ain't taboo no more. I go anal, fuck it. Some women just like, no, fuck that on the anal. Okay, so if your man just screaming this anal shit, and you just like, no, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, you give in. Okay, you give in. But that don't mean it's going to be an all-the-time thing, motherfucker. But if he go out of control, and now he's just trying to fuck other chicks just so he can get some anal because you ain't giving it to him, that's on him, and he really never was meant for you anyway. It ain't like you just motherfucking flipped the switch on in this nigga brain and he done went crazy. No, that's some shit he was crazy about anyway. And once you gave it to him, the nigga just went super crazy. You know what I mean? So, like I say, what it is what it is. If we open to it, then I'm open to it. But if I like it and she don't, okay, fuck it. We ain't gonna do it no more. But that's the same thing I would expect from her. Or if I do like it and she like it, okay, and we got these agreements. I would expect her to uphold them like I would uphold them. But when that fall apart, that's when everything fall apart. But when that don't fall apart, shit, it be strong, and a lot of people don't even know it be couples like that.
Right. Yeah, there's a whole world of people like that, actually. There's a whole world of people like that in very, very affluent positions and different walks of life and everything, and everybody, you know, it's just all different types of people in that world.
But it would have to, like I said,
you would
have
never
to
know.
be like that. It would have to be like that. Well, we would have to feel like that, though. You know what I mean? Because if I felt like, no, I can't share you and I got to be like this and that, then hell no. How the fuck I don't watch you do some shit I don't want to see? You know what I mean? Just because I'm doing the same thing. Like, that shit still ain't right. I don't want to see that shit.
Right. Yeah, and is all this taking place, like, in the same room? Or is it like y'all go in that room and the other couple go in the other room? How is that going down?
You say how did it or how
how would it be going down based on the question that you were asking me and Coco? Like, would it be like a orgy type setup, or would it be like you take her in there and I'm going to take her in here and we do our thing, y'all do y'all thing, and then we meet back up and be like, all right, pound it, and leave?
I think personally that's the best way.
Yeah.
Because that's what kill a motherfucker right there. No matter how freaky you think your ass is, if you ain't prepared for it or it's your first time, to actually see your girl or see your guy, you're doing like, oh Lord, you know what I mean?
See, that's what I can't deal with. That's
in this day and age, it's just, I don't know, it's just so many risks involved too.
Right.
It's like how do you know if everybody kept their condoms on, and how do you know whether somebody ain't infected? And you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, it's just a different world. Like back in the day when shit was all sex and love and everything is free and marijuana in the field, and you know what I'm saying? If it was all that, what we do, man? I'm in my imagination. But, you know, if everything was love, peace, and hair grease like it used to be in the 70s and shit like that, then I'm sure my attitude would probably be somewhat different. If it's either going to be like I would be still old-fashioned or I would be like totally free, one or the other, because I'm an Aquarius, so I'm free-spirited. So it depends on what crowd and, you know. You an Aquarius too?
Oh, come on, please. Let's not start this. Let's not start this.
Lord have mercy.
Please, no.
Okay.
We ain't gonna do it like every 3 or 4 shows. It's the same
I know. Okay, we ain't gonna do it. Okay. Okay,
but I feel you. But it's, I guess for me, it's like loyalty. And my thing is, what's most important to me is being loyal and things like that. Keep your dick in your fucking pants. That's all. I mean, being me is selfish. I just could not see myself letting my man doing that. And I know how to do me.
I ain't heard
shit I don't look at it as selfish.
I ain't heard shit she just said, but keep your dick in your pants. I ain't hearing a word but that.
No, my thing is,
explain what you just said.
And you're talking about being, you know, different rooms and stuff like that. And my thing is, for me to even go through that, I mean, like she's saying about the love and, you know, everything was good and everything back then. But my thing is, I don't want to, if I know how my man is me and being able to do with somebody else, that won't fuck with my head.
Because you'll be kind of wondering, too, like, why am I not enough? You know, why does he want someone else? You know, it's like, why didn't he do that before he decided to be in a committed... Well, not necessarily that, because I think it's human nature for all of us to want something different after a while. You know, the redundancy and the monotony of life itself makes you want to acquire change. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's food, a job, or hobby, or, you know, your furniture, sex, whatever it is. I think, you know, it's just really human nature to want to explore different things. I think that's just in our makeup. I do. But I do also think that, man, that scared the shit out of me. I don't know if those are gunshots or what. But,
calm in the motherfucker to be scared.
Yeah, I react like that all the time. But, it's just you think clear when you stay calm. But, let me get on the floor.
Get on the floor. Wow, okay.
Yeah, but, yeah, basically it's like if you don't have certain things discussed in the beginning of a relationship to kind of see where you stand, that causes most of the problems of where things go later, because that conversation should be had before you even get so close and involved in the first place. Like if you got some unturned stones and some fantasies that you haven't particularly indulged in, you should talk about that.
How you gonna have that conversation up front? You can't have every conversation up front.
No, you can have that conversation up front.
That's boring.
You can. No, I mean, think about it.
Do you do anal? Will you fuck?
No, motherfucking Kushingberry. You said nowadays that's how people talk. You said it's flat out. It's whatever. Like people grown and they do whatever. That's what you influenced teaching me. So that shouldn't be shocking at all. That should be an easy conversation.
5 minutes shit boring. That application
you ain't gotta
and you can't think of every possible scenario.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, what I was saying is that conversation should come up before, in other words, whether it's over a period of weeks or whatever, but you already know if you're starting to vibe with somebody and you're starting to see her in this position as somebody that you might want to be with, I think it's a good idea to bring up, you know what, I want to talk to you about some sexual things. Like, do you have any fantasies or fetishes or anything like that, and see how open she is and what she says. And then when she responds, normally most women will return the question to you, and that's exactly when you say, well, I've never done this, and I'm kind of like thinking I want to do that before I die, before I leave this earth, and I've never done this, and I've always had a thing for this. You know what I'm saying? That's when you have that conversation. And I think it's a fair thing to do because it gives you both a way of exploring your sexual preferences and stuff to see whether you're compatible before you cross the bridge and end up fucking up something unnecessarily. That's one less partner that you don't even have to be with if you see that y'all not compatible from the conversation.
It was too much.
But see, men so busy trying to hit it anyway, like, fuck that, I ain't about to take a chance bringing that shit up and then not get a chance to hit that ass. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's like I want to smash first, then I ask her all that shit that might make her run away, but at least I hit it already. And that's all that shit is, real talk.
If that's the case, oh shit, we got to call her. Hold on.
Okay.
DCR Radio, who the fuck is this?
This is Kaboom.
What's going on, Kaboom? What up,
What's happening?
Not much. I was just listening.
We gonna have to start all over, huh?
No, I listened, and I wanted to comment because when you said to ask him, because he asked all y'all tonight about y'all self. And he said caller wanted to know about all of y'all. I don't know what Flawless said. Flawless I never heard Flawless.
He ran.
No, he came
heard
back.
Nothing. I mean, y'all asked him about a few things, but nothing was personal on him. He drilled you. He drilled you from 12 o'clock to what?
And didn't give up nothing.
It's like give him 30 minutes of thrill, and what do you like?
I don't like nothing. I hate everything.
I mean, he asked
ain't that for some bullshit? You see how he gonna play me? You see how he gonna play me? He talk shit the whole time we've been on this thing.
Is anybody gonna what he like?
I don't give a fuck and all this. I don't even know what time it was, but I was planning on getting in his ass in a minute. I just wanted to basically.
Wait a minute, we ain't got 30 more minutes. Ain't no you.
No, I was actually trying to wait for Flawless too.
I got a couple of questions for you. Then if they don't.
Yeah, well, go ahead. Get it ready, crack-a-lackin', because you got an answer.
I'm going to give you the, no, I just wanted to throw my opinion out there, like, come on, where y'all at? Turn the table.
Right. Get it crack-a-lackin' for us.
That weed and put you to sleep.
Y'all are cold.
Hello.
We ain't no cold. We doing exactly what you said you wanted the show to do. You said that's what the show is all about, talking about our personal.
Yeah.
Hey, you fella, you with them or you with me?
Ain't no you and me. Ain't no team.
You with them or you with me?
No, because he's going to try to turn this into a women against men thing.
Right.
I already know. This is just a conversation.
What men like, what, you know what I'm saying?
Is you with them or you with me, Coco?
No, don't answer that, Coco.
Don't answer that,
Coco.
What are you
Let me know now
Coco.
before I friend your ass.
No,
Let
don't answer
now.
that. Don't answer that. It ain't no you or them. It's we having a conversation with our callers. We got 2 callers on the line, and they want to know the same thing that you asked me and Coco, and that you posed the question. You threw the questions out there, and on top of them questions, you said that you don't give a fuck. If the callers want to know, you ain't got no problem. So there you go.
We want to know, are you taking it in the face?
Ooh.
That's just whack. Am I taking what in the face?
Answer.
Am I taking what in the face? Am I taking what in the face, first of all?
Are you swallowing?
Am I taking what in the face? Make up your mind. Because you got to make one question at a time.
Are you swallowing?
First of all, let me tell you this. Hold on, let me tell you this.
Here we go with the politicking.
No, I'm just letting y'all know. Just let y'all know this. If it got anything to do with another motherfucker's dick, I ain't doing shit.
No,
you know we ain't talking about that. And explain what you're saying.
We ain't talking about that.
We're not talking about that.
We talking about the same thing you was talking about. The same thing you was talking about. He not elementary.
So would I let her squirt in my face?
Would you take the elemental pee in your face?
Are you swallowing when she's getting ready to come? Are you gonna swallow when she coming? Taylor got quiet, didn't it?
Yeah, I heard crickets. I mean, it's really crickets outside my window, and I can hear them good just a minute ago.
It's possible.
And you just clown me for that. Then you just clown me for that. You just clown me for that.
But I mean it, though. You was talking
so
shit.
Do you ever?
I mean it.
Okay. Have you ever?
Have I ever?
Swallowed? White. Okay.
Yeah.
And also, damn, what the other question was, Kaboom?
Man.
What? Shit.
Are you taking it to the face? Can it sit on the face, or are you what? I mean, I'm like, man,
yeah, she riding your face. Is she sitting on your face?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I look at it like this. I done been in like an 8-year relationship where I wasn't shit, and I was in love like a motherfucker with a motherfucker who was in love with me, but I just wasn't shit. I done a lot of shit with my motherfucking chick, my chick, you know what I mean, my bitch, 8 years. I done a lot of shit to her. I done experienced a lot of shit fucking with her, fucking with other people around on her. Yes. My woman, man, I do a lot of shit to my motherfucker. But it depends. You know what I mean? If you really my motherfucker. And that's what I'm saying. If we open to that, and that's what y'all don't understand, if we open to that, then I might really, really like her, but we just never got to that point where we was ever doing anything more but dating. And we just, it could be anything. Or it might be that popped into fucking a marriage and shit, but we still was doing the same thing. It could be anything. All I'm saying is I'm open to a lot of motherfucking shit. And I didn't experience a lot of shit.
We didn't know that as listeners. I was just listening. You hadn't said nothing about yourself. It was like drilling all of them, and it's like, what this?
Yeah, I done did a lot of nasty shit. I did a lot of nasty shit, but ain't nobody fucking with my ass, and I ain't fucking with no other nigga. You know what I mean?
You're not crossing swords either, right?
Oh, I ain't crossing no motherfucking swords and shit, but the sword might be on the other end. You know what I mean? But I ain't crossing no motherfucking swords. We ain't jousting.
Oh, okay.
No. I should turn off like a motherfucker. I couldn't even do shit after no shit like that. You know what I mean? Nah, anything else? I'm open. I'll tell y'all motherfuckers. I'll tell you. Y'all the motherfuckers that, oh my God, fuck it. I'll tell you.
I mean, my mind don't even really work like that all at one time. Like, over a period of time, I could come up with some stuff, but my mind don't just be stuck in porn mode. It just don't, for no 2 damn hours. I mean, we can talk about this for a minute, and then we can talk about what the fuck happened on TV with Arsenio Hall, and then we can come back to some shit like this, and then we can talk about the city of Detroit, and then we can come back to some shit like this.
Okay, now, I got to say something now. The porn mode, now I can keep my mind in that. No problem.
I asked her to pick a side, and she picked the side. That's what I'm fucking talking about, Coco.
What?
Come in for
me. I mean,
he like, come in for a hug, boo. But
go ahead. Look, all the questions you asked.
Bring it on in.
You asked about the questions and everything. I was listening to the questions about having toys and everything like that. I got rid of my book, but I was using these twice a day. I mean, sex is sex. I mean, if I could do it right now, I would. If I had a place to do it right now, I would. I don't care.
And That's what I'm saying. If I wasn't on the show right now, I would. So it's like, why I can't talk about it? And much
Who
love.
said you can't talk about it? We wanted you to talk about it. You just wasn't.
And I love each and every one of y'all. I just really and truly, after a long day, at 12 o'clock at night, 12:30, I don't be wanting to hear about what y'all put in y'all grocery basket. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, if you talking about that City Detroit shit, let me say you talking about that City Detroit shit though, or some major news shit, hell yeah. But I'll be wanting to hear that though. I ain't gonna lie, because I had to put some shit in my grocery basket too, but I ain't even want to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, class kept out. I really don't know if anybody want to talk about grocery shopping. I know the fuck I don't. I definitely don't. I
know what I
want
to do though, but
I really don't want to talk about groceries because I always get hungry on the show, and I don't feel like really doing that this time. I was eating later so I wouldn't get hungry. But
wait.
Nah, later. So you would get hungry.
Okay, I gotta ask this. We done got from talking about sex to groceries now later.
Okay. We ain't stuck on later.
She was sucking on the motherfucker.
I could talk about I was sucking the shit out that mud. It was so juicy. My mouth was watering like crazy. I think they're making them different now. Yeah.
So that's basically what I need. I need to supply Lady KD with 2 hours worth of annihilators, and then we'll be okay. Because no matter what she says, she just be. Okay. All right.
Right.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, can you give me some Jolly Ranchers then, some blue raspberry or a blow pop?
Not Jolly Ranchers, blue
your
raspberry.
Jolly Ranchers gonna make your teeth get stuck together, and you're gonna be talking like you got lockjaw. You're gonna be like, and you're gonna be like, you're gonna come with the Jolly Ranchers. They make your teeth stick together, and then you snatch your shit apart. You're like, it's like.
Actually, after I had braces, that'd be easier to ask for me some damn Jolly Ranchers. That really would be. I mean,
really?
Look. I had braces before, and actually, Jolly Ranchers are easier than Laffy Taffy. I mean, like that, because I was just stuck in that.
Yeah, they snatch your brackets off too. I heard. Both of my sons got braces, so.
Hold on, what you say you used to do with braces and Jolly Ranchers?
Me? Are you talking
about the braces and Jolly Ranchers?
I learned about sex with braces on, and then Jolly Ranchers. Jolly Ranchers use so many things with Jolly Ranchers, so.
That's too much shit going on, though. I ain't gonna lie. But hold on. First of all, you got braces on, so you need to be careful. Then,
of course.
You doing oral, which I applaud you for that shit. I ain't gonna motherfucking lie to you. I boo your ass, so I applaud you and shit. But you got a Jolly Rancher in your mouth too and shit though. So it's like, that shit right there.
Dangerous. It's like mystical danger.
Hell yeah, them niggas was the adventurous motherfuckers.
Right, there's like hurt me, tease me, whatever you want to do. Whatever happens. She like, shit, I got better skills now because I done did this shit with a Jolly Rancher and braces.
I mean, I guess you would have to have talent. You got all that shit going on.
Yeah, for real. And not shred a nigga up.
Braces is not the easiest thing.
Yeah, that shit right there could have a nigga in the hospital.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I got them put on. I had my wisdom teeth pulled at the same time afterwards. So about, you know how your face gets swollen after, getting your teeth pulled? So I had a swollen mouth anyway. So I learned how to numb it and everything and go where I had to go for.
So the front of your mouth was closed, but the back of your mouth was open because you got the wisdom teeth took out, but you got the braces put in. Yeah, see, your shit was a little different than most. You know what I mean? That's what your shit was.
I'm not feeling my teeth with my tongue, like, back in the back. Because I know I got one wisdom tooth still on one side.
Now see, what's funny, even when I go to the dentist, it takes longer. Because when my dentist told me I had to laugh out because he said I got a small mouth. So it takes longer to see.
Not you got a small mouth. You was born. You deformed. Hey.
No, that's not funny. Shut up, laughing. That's not funny.
My bad. I can't help that shit. That's
I mean, for real. What if it was? What if it was? You up here cracking the fuck up? Come.
The only thing wrong with me is that I'm extremely short. That's all. I'm just extremely short. That's all.
So you small. Your frame is small anyway. So would you shut up?
She don't care. She don't care.
She didn't say like Beetlejuice small. Like it ain't like not proportionate to the rest of her.
Like you can't get a spoon up in that motherfucker. Shit.
Look, it ain't too small if she can have braces and a Jolly Rancher and not send the nigga to the hospital. So obviously, you know.
Like a snake. You know, snakes, I told you, she has something different going on. She got her wisdom tooth out at the same time. You know, snakes can detach that shit in the back of their throat.
Look, you learn gag reflex. Come on, now. You learn all that.
Not everybody does. Not everybody has a gag reflex. I mean, some people don't have it.
Y'all got one? Y'all got some?
Mine isn't that sensitive.
It's not that sensitive?
Mm-mm.
That's what's up. What about yours, Coco?
Where's she going?
I control mine.
You can control it?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, work it the right way, and mine is mind over matter, so that's how I look at it.
Where you at, Kaboo? Kaboom.
She gone, I guess. She done
you
blew
can't see
up.
her on the line?
I see her, but you know I ain't gonna click in on nobody.
Oh, okay,
shit,
no. I got something for you.
She just clicked back in.
Popular now?
She in now. Yeah.
Oh. This is funny. What toys have you used on a woman?
What, who?
What, have you used any toys on a woman?
Have I used any toys on a woman?
Checky, yeah.
I didn't use them little balls, you know, them balls that be on the string and shit. It'd be like,
hell no.
Depends on how long, but it'd be between like 3 and 5 of them bitches. I used the balls on the string. I done used motherfucking, what you call that little motherfucking egg? What the fuck is that?
The bullet?
Yeah, the bullet, the egg hook up. This bitch, she was trying to sell me a hibachi 1000 or some shit. That shit.
Shut up.
Like
the one you crank like a lawnmower. Motherfucking chainsaw.
Hey, that motherfucker look like a baseball bat. I swear to God. I did that, but she was fully clothed though. She was chick something shit. Like fuck it. I guess she was so used to that shit. You know what I mean? So like fuck it. I guess I also called the lucky guy to be picked for that. So that's about it. I can't even call it a deal though thing. I can't really recall that. No,
you ever use the cat nine?
Cat nine. That sounds like a fucking military arsenal type.
I know, a gun and shit.
That's the whip. That's the whip.
What the hell is that?
That's the whip. That's the whip with the different strings on it, leather strings on it.
Oh, it's a whip.
It's the leather string. It's for dominatrix type shit.
Yeah, if you don't call it that. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question for you, Mr. Motherfucking Kushingberry. Would you let somebody be a dominatrix to you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Really?
Real motherfucker talk.
No grabbing you by the collar and telling you to sit down and do this for me and do this to me.
See, my thing is, I am a guy, so I can still differentiate sex or whatever it is with trust, and I still got a trust issue with I can't be locked up, I can't be handcuffed.
Well, what if you ain't handcuffed? What if you could just have a collar What if you got a collar and you just being told what the fuck to do and you better do it now? You just gotta do everything she fucking tell you do and smack you with a leather strap, but you don't do it.
I can do it to a certain point, I ain't about to be getting down on no all fours and all that shit. You ain't about to be motherfucking hurting me. You know what I mean? You can tell me what to do, but you ain't about to be dogging my ass. You know what I mean? Fuck the fuck out. So you can tell me what to do, but you ain't about to be dogging me and you ain't about to hurt my ass. Pain is not what pleasures me. You know?
Okay. Have you ever choked a woman?
Yeah, and I didn't like it, but there's a lot of women out there that like that shit, and I could try to do it, but I don't really like it. It's hard for me to fucking...
She said,
It's hard for me to do the top and the bottom thing at the same time and keep my motherfucker focused on both at the same time if it start getting good. You know
right, because then if it get intense, she be done passed the fuck out and shit.
But that's what they like. Fuck it, come on, and no, it's gonna be. But I just be nervous, and that's just it. Don't with something in your head
if
like
you
that.
nervous, then
it's less enjoyable.
Losing your
You know what I mean? But I can, but I don't really like that shit.
What about spanking?
What?
What about spanking? Like spanking her with something or with your hand? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could do that as long as she don't want me to draw blood. I smack
her ass out the window, huh?
my hand hurting, her ass hurting. Hell yeah. Fuck it. That's what you like.
Sorry,
I do that shit on. Hey, I do that on GP without even asking though, because it just be the element of surprise.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think that's what it really be, the element of surprise. So I just do that without even asking.
Right, because who does that? Who asks? May I spank you?
I spank you in your ass?
Who does that?
Do you like that?
Right.
You like that?
No, I'm going to tell you, some people, some men, they try to, I tell them, Uchi the fuck out. You think that really hurt? I just have a habit of telling guys that.
Oh, you just like to demean a nigga. Do he be up in it while you demeaning him and shit?
But no, see, how can I put it like this? I've been paddled before, and I've been paddled before, so I kind of built immunity against it, so it really don't faze me none.
You had somebody that was paddling your
You
ass?
said paddle like when they do in college?
That's the proper word for it. That's the proper term.
That shit right there, nigga.
You like that? You like that?
Man, hell no.
Me?
That shit'll give you a migraine.
No. For me, it makes me a stronger person. And the thing about it is, because I learned a lot of stuff. I did a 360. But I know certain things. I mean, men doing to me, that really won't faze me that much because. What's
a 360? I don't know about that one yet.
A 360 is basically where I was like sitting attention. I was always, out and about and everything. Now I know how to sit my butt down and just chill out. I ain't got to be sitting, be with everybody. I can sit my ass down.
So wait a minute. Was this a form of punishment?
No, it was pleasant. And like I said, if I would have had to do that today, do back then now, since I'm grown, I wouldn't be going to jail. And see, when I have people come, when I have to go through organizations now, I've never been the kind of person to do that. That's not my style. Mm-hmm. It's not. I mean, to me, some of the things can be demeaning. I don't know if you look at some of the things how some people go through, whatever. Mm-hmm. I went through a lot, but when I did a big change, I did. I learned how to sit my butt down.
So was this in a relationship or was this during childhood? I mean, because I got lost a little bit.
What the fuck is we talking about? I am
pleasant.
I got lost a little bit.
I played, and it made me stronger. And I just built immunity against it because
No, when the paddling happened, how old were you? Was that during a relationship or was that like childhood? Are you talking about being disciplined or were you talking about?
Yeah, I mean discipline.
Oh, okay.
I mean that's just being disciplined. And after that, I mean, it don't faze me. That's why it don't faze me.
So you're saying that because you went through that as a child, then anything a nigga can do as far as all that spanking and all that stuff, it don't even faze you none.
Shit.
No.
Oh, okay.
And that's why you mentioned pledging. You were saying like you had to be paddled when you was pledging.
Yeah, I mean that.
Okay,
I mean that taught me a lot too. That taught me a lot too.
You're right. You didn't let us in on none of this stuff that we talking about.
Right.
We did not know.
But that, I mean, I have memories of that. But when I mean that shit, it don't faze me.
We forgot your memories. We couldn't remember your memories. I don't know.
Right.
You had to tell me. But we here with you. We got you.
It hurt. Damn.
We here to help. You all right? Hey, did you make it in safely and shit? We need to call the ambulance.
You've been home, haven't you?
About 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You know, we'd like to make sure y'all make it home safely.
Yeah, so
I wish I could.
So it's just not going to come and reveal. I'm up here thinking he's scared. He probably somewhere sitting down listening to us. It's like, no, they're not about to be. Yeah, I'm trying to talk him onto the show. I'm trying to make him come talk some shit.
Cool, Flawless.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nah. He'll just reappear next week. He like a vampire.
Okay.
Oh, he like that little bug on your shit. That's like Jeepers Creepers.
Next week.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's why I didn't want to tell the whole letter. That's why I didn't want to read it, because he was
you
part
got
of
to
it.
now, don't you?
Oh, it's a whole letter that you didn't read?
But didn't he send it to you? So he already know what it say. I got to know.
You think he sent it?
I thought you said you got it from him.
No, I said it was emailed to us. And you said you don't deal in emails. I said, but it was emailed to us.
Oh,
okay.
Read it. Yeah, read it.
I accepted it before I knew that you didn't deal in emails. That was the problem. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
I can't read it. Oh, my God. I just thought about it. If it is the fucking killer, maybe he killed Flawless.
Oh, that's you know what? That's fucked up. I wish he would have just did like try to confront us all at once, since he's so big and bad. He's going to try to take us out one by one.
That's how they do it in the movie.
One person end up missing. Yep.
So when you go to the bathroom.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going out. I'm not going out. I ain't going to be the white girl. I ain't going to be the black person. I ain't going to, none of that. I'm not going out. I've been talking shit since last week. Killers, they thrive on fear, and I ain't scared.
What are you talking about?
You ain't hit the show where we had the killer?
I wasn't able to listen. I was at work.
A killer called us last week.
Who called?
Nah, it was definitely a dude. A killer called us last week and basically hung up on us. And you know, at that point, we were just supposed to be afraid, I suppose. But you know, he's a coward.
I'm afraid.
I'm not afraid. I called him a bitch. I told the killer he was a punk ass bitch. And
so
I told the killer.
Up. So I feel safe
the
now.
The killer ain't gonna fuck with me because the killer she ain't no fun. I'm not no fun because I'm not scared. You showing fear, so he gonna kill you next.
You ain't seen Final Destination? It don't matter how tough you is. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. I'm gonna have to do it. She going next because she taunting me.
I ain't going next. And if something happen to me, I'm gonna come back and kill your ass myself.
I'm trying to tell you.
Nah.
Yeah, but we gotta find him and shit. We gotta find our co-host. We're gonna put his shit on the.
We gotta put a poster on the.
We're gonna put him on 40
We gotta put on the. Put him on the corner of 7 Mile and Schaefer on that little wooden pole where everybody put their stuff.
I'm telling you, we're gonna put that nigga on 40 bottles. We're gonna find that nigga.
Yeah. Shit, we put him in a 40 bottle, he gonna be found quick.
Yeah, our show gonna turn into a movie.
Exactly. I'm telling you, it's gonna stop at them two fools, because I'm not going out like that. I learned too much shit from the dumb white bitches in the movie. I'm not going out.
You gonna fall. You definitely gonna fall.
I'm not gonna fall. I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna run because my knee is bad. So I already know I'm not gonna fall because I'm not gonna be running. And he gonna be like, this is so not fun. I'm just gonna be standing there looking like what?
Come on, please. There's so many movies where somebody's saying that, like, I'm not afraid of you, and they just be like,
nope.
On
I ain't gonna say I'm not afraid of you. I'm gonna do it like Day Day. I'm gonna just like shake him up. I'm just gonna be like faking him out from side to side.
You ain't got no forehead. You got a thigh head. What you doing?
Then I'm gonna use the cookie trick. I'm be like, you want this cookie? You know you want it.
Hell no.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. So y'all be careful out there in the streets. You know what I mean? You never know.
Got me scared to go out now.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. The killer out there, shit.
Y'all gonna have to keep looking back. I'm gonna be the one that keep looking back and end up getting caught.
In the front,
why you keep looking back? They getting closer and closer.
Wait, tell me this though. How come the people in the movie be running fast as hell, and the killer don't even be running, and they catch right up with them? How come that always happen?
Then they can stop, tie his shoe and everything, and they can catch right back up with it. When
right,
they turn around,
right
they get
there.
front of it. And
I'm like, do all of them have magical powers? Because they be on some Lucky Charm shit. That ain't. That's why I know it ain't gonna happen. As long as you get a good, like.
That's the scary shit. That's the no matter how fast you run, no matter what you do, you can't get away.
And everybody likes weed. If you got weed on you at all times, you ain't going to get killed because all you got to do is be like, you want to hit this blunt. Once you let them hit the blunt,
just pass the blunt.
Just keep passing the blunt. You be like Peter Griffin. You just keep on getting
the blunt. What happened to them?
Huh? That's why I'm be the last post. They die first.
No, you said the ones that don't smoke, that they got to offer something else. I can fry chicken, so.
Let you can fry chicken.
That nigga gonna be too. He gonna have the itis. He ain't gonna have no energy to kill me.
No.
Nigga gonna be full having fucking chicken, macaroni, cheese, and greens. That nigga gonna be on the bathroom toilet like damn. So I ain't worried. I got strategies for days.
I had to say he gonna have to kidnap your ass, bring you along with him, Michelle. But that's all right. I can't leave her. Now you got to kill everybody if you're a killer.
Yeah.
That's
I don't think he got flawless.
You sure?
Because if we say that he got flawless, then that means he definitely gonna be coming for us, and therefore,
he coming
we feed
for you.
into it. He's not coming.
For you.
First of all, he gonna be worried that I'm gonna talk too damn much. He gonna be like, "Fuck her. I'm not even gonna fuck with her. I'm gonna at least save her for last." Because I don't even want to hear all that shit. She gonna be like, nowadays people don't even kill right. They just rush into the shit.
Somebody got to end up. Not everybody died, because somebody got to come back for part 2.
Right, that's me.
That's me.
That's me. That's me. Stop. That's me.
You taunting the killer. I done seen the person that taunt the killer die several times in movies. I done seen that.
But they weren't me. And then I'm a DJ too. All I gotta do is play some jams. He gonna be dancing before he eat. Then I got so much shit. Right. Man, I'm not going out. I'm just telling you, I'm not going out. And you shouldn't either. As long as you keep some weed on you, you should be straight.
I'm trying hard. It's
always saving enough. Jot this down so she can write this down and add it to the movie.
Right. Somebody probably sitting there stealing our ideas now.
That's why I said somebody jotted it down. They didn't jot it down a letter about y'all, and they want to know about all y'all. So, yeah, they jotted down all your information, and they're gonna come back with
a movie. The next scary movie. That'd be sweet though.
We about to come with a full feature film. It's gonna be about 10 minutes long. What? Here we go.
You said a full feature film that's 10 minutes long.
Hell yeah. That's going to be out
cold. That shit's funny. That shit's going to be funny.
Somebody going to get mad. They're going to be like, that is not me.
It is. Because we need all y'all. Everybody going to play themselves and shit. So y'all put on masks and shit.
Nah, see, I ain't going to be in it if I got to wear a mask.
Why not? That ain't
because I'm going to be the one that lives. No, I'm going to the next one. It's going to be a sequel every time. I'm not getting killed. So I want credit for being a smart one.
Would you fuck in a mask? Would you fuck with a mask on? Have sex? I'm sorry. Would you have sex with a mask on?
To the movie wasn't long enough.
Hey, like old girl dogged me out about. There's something wrong with a nigga who thinking about fucking. Yeah, it's got to be fucking in a movie. If it ain't a love scene or two, it ain't a good movie.
Yo, it do have to have somebody doing it in the movie, and then one of the people or both of them got to get killed because they was doing it.
Just one, because I got to be doing it, and I don't want to die.
That'll be you. Yeah, that'll be you, because see, you already put yourself as the person that's always thinking about sex, so you're gonna be the one fucking and getting killed.
I'll be the one doing it, but I ain't gonna die.
No, they always die. They always die.
I'm going to buy a fresh pair of Jordans in the beginning of the movie. And every time the killer come while I'm fucking, I'm going to run. And the other person going to die. The killer going to be chasing me, but always catch the other person. We got the basis of the movie right now.
Now you just kill every possibility of getting some, because now they like, I ain't fucking with him because he going to let me get killed.
And it's going to be a detective that's chasing me thinking I'm the one doing the killing. That I'm killing who I'm fucking.
You just went too far. It was
that's
all right,
it's becoming a movie. It's becoming a movie. Real talk. This shit is drama, baby.
No, that shit's real, and you're going to be next.
I'm trying to tell you. You ain't fuck. What happened? You next? You see him? Hello? They got her. They got her. The killer, they got her. Shit. What are y'all next? Oh my God!
I want to talk about something else. I got a question.
What's up?
It's serious as cancer. And who could take the average cancer? Hyper than the heart attack. Nobody's smiling. No, I'm just joking.
What up?
But we should talk about relationships more. What's some scenarios dealing with relationships that's been going on? Like, what's up with this cuffing season bullshit? What fucking sane adult? No, but listen, come on now. Now, I can understand for high school, young adults and stuff like that, like 20, 25-year-olds, but what grown-ass person wants to get intimately involved with somebody for a season like a fucking animal and then deliberately break off the attachment just because the season changed? Who does that? I mean, seriously, are you fair? I mean, is that just the playoff, the overlay for the underlay? Like, I don't care if I'm going to get dumped when summer comes because he didn't really love me and he was just using me for a piece of ass. I mean, is that the way to play that off now?
So you think that a person at this time of year shouldn't accept any advances because it may end by
No. What I'm saying is have confidence in what you're doing. If it's going to end, it's going to end. If it's not, it's not. But what I'm saying is all this shit about saying is cuffing season, I need somebody to, be with because
it's getting cold. It's got cuddle.
Yeah, I need a cuddle buddy and all that stuff.
That summer fling is over.
And all the breakups supposed to get back together and all that stuff.
You say you got Christmas time.
You got Christmas, Valentine's Day. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
I think that's when cuddle season ends. Cuddle season ends. Look,
that's all I can do.
Cuddle season start right around Halloween. Like everybody officially paired up by Halloween.
My birthday coming.
Look, 2 weeks before Christmas, everybody start having problems. Everybody have problems right before Christmas, and they get back together at New Year's so they can go to the New Year's party and do it.
Summer ain't no holidays. Too many holidays in the summer.
That's when niggas get mad.
Right.
The Summer holidays, we can just take you to picnics and show you off. Take you to the park, show you off. Have a good time.
You got Venus Day, Christmas, kids.
All that shit, man. Like, damn, for real? Shit.
I'm going down to Florida for the... I'm going to Florida for the...
I need time to think. Shit. Like, too much shit going on. Too many motherfucking holidays for your ass.
Best relationship is the summer, huh?
hey, real talk. If your relationship make it past motherfucking Valentine's Day, you doing good, the motherfucker. You talking about making it through the summer? Shit.
Yeah, if you make it through the summer, if you go from Valentine's Day and make it through the summer, y'all straight. Y'all a good ass couple.
Awesome.
For real.
No, he might get you on Valentine's Day. I got one. I got one on Valentine's Day. I was slick.
You say you got one?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got a new Valentine and shit. That shit was beautiful. Shit. You know what I mean?
Y'all is silly. Y'all wrong.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you though. So you know, that's the whole thing. This cussing season.
What did you do? What did you do?
Oh shit! Oh man, she had been wanting to holler at me and shit, you know. So I'm like, fuck it. I woke up, got my hair all cut good and shit. You know what I mean? Took a shower, threw on nice clothes, went to the dollar store and shit. Got her a car. You know what I mean? Got her a little teddy bear and shit. Then I got her some other little bullshit. So it was like, I don't know, like $3.18 or some shit. You know what I mean? Oh, I got her a balloon. That's what it was. So
$3.18. It cost $3.18.
Oh, $3.18 was the most beautifulest thing I could have ever had done. You know what I mean? And she's like, oh my God, like don't nobody really be getting me nothing, you know, for Valentine's Day ever and shit. And I'm like, you know, there you go. You know, I was thinking about you and shit. Oh, that was the shit for a minute. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness.
Real talk. Ain't
you
nothing
are
wrong
too
with that
much.
though. I'm just trying to give niggas the real. I mean, you do what you can do when you can do it. I could have did more, but I ain't even know her. It was the thought.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't even know her. I could have did more. You know what I mean? But I ain't even know her, and it was a nice ass thought. You know what I mean? I'm talking shit about it because that's what I do, but it was a nice ass thought. Shit. I had some shit up off that shit. Well, it didn't really pay off the way it should have, and it ain't turned out the way I should have, but that shit took like 4 years to get rid of that shit, to figure that shit out. It took about 4 years.
Oh.
But it happened.
Hell nah.
It happened. Yeah.
You said it took 4 years to dismantle the bullshit?
Hell yeah. The bomb was ticking and shit. I'm just sweating like a motherfucker trying to dismantle that bitch. I finally got that motherfucker.
They're like the red wire. Don't touch the red wire.
I'm like, they all red. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Anything you do and say is red. Like, damn.
Yeah, they all red. Hey, what you mean? Don't touch the red wire.
Oh,
what I'm supposed to do? You know, so it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I hope that this will
cracking the fuck up. Coco?
I don't know.
Yes.
Kaboom. Which one of y'all cracking the hell up?
That's me. Kaboom. Because y'all are silly. Y'all silly.
Y'all is crazy as hell. But no, I hope that make y'all be able to be a little bit more motherfucking open and shit. I told you I don't give a fuck, but I don't want to make the show about me. I want to hear some shit. You know
what you want to know?
Where's the person that wrote the letter?
Yeah, where's the fucking letter?
I don't know. Maybe they're in Egypt. Maybe Flawless wrote the letter. Maybe Flawless wrote the letter. I don't know.
Read the letter. Read the letter.
I'm going to wait to see if Flawless turned up. I'm going to put the search party out. I'm about to call the cops, and when they get here tomorrow, I'm going to tell them that Flawless is missing, and we're going to see what the fuck they can do. Okay?
Aw, that's some bullshit. You had us waiting on this letter from the beginning of the show.
What you doing?
I'm going to play.
Them back?
I'm gonna say it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna say it on the beginning of the motherfucking next show. I promise y'all. I promise y'all.
I mean, but what?
I can't do it, but I'd like to thank my co-host, Lady KD. I'd like to thank my callers, Kaboom and Coco, and you can tell I'm blowed, so I'm about to, I smoked both of them blunts. I'm about to roll another blunt, and I'm about to do what I do. I'm out this motherfucker. See you next Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Clinic Radio. Peace.
You are now listening to DC Radio.
Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. No, I'm not a killer. 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 You ain't fucking with me. 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 Come on. Going full throttle, man. Full throttle, man. Going full